this anything? I don't want to lock onto a bird. Can you imagine? That noise. Trying to just see what that area is down there. It looks like we can actually crawl our way down. Good crawl. Kind of almost seems like it's too far of a drop, but if it works, it works. Stake of Marika! This is a different fort altogether. Well, hot damn. What are those down there? They don't look like they're soldiers. Well, I mean, those guys are. That's rude. Okay, I might have gotten a little carried away. Ah, they're poking. My range was not up to snuff. It's cool that that lamp wasn't breakable. I like how he just walked off. Okay, I apologize. I just thought maybe that would work out. You know what would have worked? The Thunder Axe. I really loved it. It's like nighttime now. Ooh, look at you with your fire. Well, that worked out a lot better, except I'm dying. Okay. Clearly I need to just deal with you. Became a little too much of an issue there. Maybe I should have tried a little harder. Well, this ranged combat seems like a great option. He didn't like it. He didn't think it was a great option. I don't think I can reach you. Oh, let's go, dude. Ranged combat. Always a pleasure. See the guy just standing there. Can I, preemptively get a little target happy against you, per chance? Thank you. Just so you're a little less of a problem when I get down there. I like how effective this is. I don't think I can reach you. Damn. But hey, as long as I don't die on my way over there, we're Gucci. I left. Break that stance. Probably shouldn't have haphazardly ran over here. I think these barrels explode. So yeah, when I walked this way, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a way over here. And wasted some time. Yeah, praise revenge. Wasted some time going back to, I don't remember the name of the castle. But it's all good, because it made me ready for the potential here. Wonder if those enemies that were down below are aggro. I see you guys being wacky. I see this guy being wacky. Pay no mind to the whiff. Ooh, you are a little wackier than I was anticipating. Is your boss? Oh, what was that tongue? That's fucked up. I changed wrong weapon. Good whiff. I wasn't expecting him to be a boss. He tongued me a little bit. Did he steal my items? Oh. You gotta stop. Oh, he pulled. I must have gotten lucky with that, like, not really pulling me before. I got way too greedy there. I didn't really have a lot of bleed effects. I wonder if doing... God, getting back here is going to be a pain in the ass. So, let's try working on that before we deal with everyone that's below. I thought it was just like a normal dark enemy. The freaking tongue, dude. Like, really? That's what we're working with here? How was I to know? Stop poking. What was with the lock-on just kind of deciding to face forward instead of the enemy that's attacking me? Okay, soldier spear. I was gonna say, I can't believe my souls are over here, but I forgot that I panicked over in this direction forever. I mean, for the sake of the boss fight, I might try... Okay. Guess I didn't want to do a sneak attack. Let's try building towards it a little bit. So I'm gonna do basically the same thing, just a bit more prepared. Tongue me, daddy. Good start. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't know where the bridge... Oh, he's here with me. Didn't think you had that range. No, you delayed. Well, a fun thing that I learned is that I am capable of falling down here without much repercussion. I don't think I took any fall damage from that, unless if that was like a little bit uphill. That went completely south. We'll see. If I die, then that's a couple souls lost, but we're good. No one even knows I'm here. I'm a sneaky little thief. Serpent flail, huh? Flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Messmer's army used these flails to burn horn scent, to brand them with agony and fear. Flare or serpent ignites a flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering flame attacks. Once ignited, strong attacks and other moves that strike the ground will cause an explosion. That sounds fun. I don't want to make too much of a noise. Okay, apparently I couldn't back attack you. I feel like now that I have the item, I don't really have to worry about coming down here. Nope. Didn't know there was a fella. You're gonna break your fire spittle. I don't... One thing also, though, I don't know if, there's gonna be enemies I'm gonna have to worry about when fighting the boss fella. I don't think so. Most of them were, like, in or around a different location. So I think I'll be safe enough. Should I do... Oh, he's dead there. Silly me. No one there. Didn't feel like attacking him correctly, I guess. And Messmer grease, everything else. Okay, down here is fine. So it is just the boss at this point, and I think at this point we probably could just rush from down here. Yeah, I did get the treasure chest. Because I think the only one that would be up here is the one that's standing, looking over the other sides. Everyone else is kind of like laying low, chilling out somewhere. Okay, I don't know how I got back attacks before. Alright, let's, try being better. That tongue does a lot of damage. Kill me. Stop tonguing. Please stop. too soon. That definitely worked a lot better for me. I need to change my talismans up again a little bit. The like, you know, the easy. I don't think he's hard. I'm trying to just kind of bum rush him. He seems to have a lot of openings when given the chance. So let's just put you back on. And I'm not really doing consecutive strikes, so I guess the I don't have Alexander on. Oh yeah, Alexander would definitely help. There we go. So I want to, I think, they might try following me up is the problem. But I do think booking it from over here will be easier. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Please don't, like, knock me off the ladder. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just miss. If I climb the ladder quicker... There's a dude over there? Well, that's messed up. Didn't want to do that twice, but whatever, we're here. Hopefully that dude that's over there stopped caring. Also, I'm going to be a little upset. I thought that was good enough range to avoid it. Okay, good start. Great. I want to roll around his back, because then that's going to be a freebie when he does his golden shit. But I'm not good at doing that. I'm still in the range of his attack. I can't really jump it because he slams the hammer down from the air. Everyone else is going to chase me over here. The spirit, like, I don't know. I guess I could just beat them. It doesn't matter. I think it's just going to end up the same. Where'd that fire come from? Good. Well, soul's gone. It's fine. This is such a nothing run, but it's still annoying me. The problem is because it's not a real boss, it's through a fog gate, these guys will aggro to me and become an issue. So I want to get rid of them. And my want to get rid of them is making me get way too greedy. I can grab these souls real quick. Glad you got a shield off. Okay. You're not dead? Please. You guys are supposed to just let me live my best life. Okay. Oh, yeah? You did that while I was in the air, buddy. From a kick? Real greed. I need to, calm the hell down. I need to calm the hell down and take a minute. I might want to summon Dean. I'm not really feeling this fight, and it looks like I'm allowed, so... This fight's taking longer than it should. And I don't actually care that much about it. Okay. So, yeah, from here we can... Dean time! Come on, Dean, let's make this easy. Dean! You were supposed to make this easy, Dean! Dean, what's happening? Dean interrupted the stagger. I mean, Dean is doing God's work right now. Tongued. Oh, leave me alone. Oh. Oh, please. That has a lot of range. Dean, save me. Dean can't get tongued. That's good. Okay. Just get it out of the way. Easy fight. Good job, Dean. Black steel great shield. It looks like one half of a door. Here again. I was kind of hoping I was gonna get like a tongue Ash of War or something. Well, I thought the guy that I was sitting was the one I woke up when I made my run. What up, Dean? So I think... Okay, from over there we would have to go to get something else. Alright. Alright, so that was a... unnecessary clusterfuck. That really shouldn't have taken me so long to do. But we got a cool shield out of it. Weighty shield carried by the Black Knights, servants of Messmer the Impaler, made of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Symbolic of their iron conviction in their crusade, the Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Yeah, but tell me about the tonguing. What does this make? Hefty oil pot. Tell me how the tonguing works. Okay, let's make our way down there. I don't really have to fight the big boy. I just ignore him. Oh! Magic but whole. Yeah. Neat. So it's just like another, Belfry thing, basically. I don't think I want to go in there quite yet. See, over there, that like a star shard or something. Well, that, I know where I am. Or where that is anyways. This isn't what I saw from the, I guess I choose to make that go away. That was the site of grace was right there. So that weird, a grave or something is over here somewhere. And it wasn't the Belfry, it was, that. It was definitely its own, like, special little thing. I'm over there. Where big boy's at. I'll fight big boy, but I want to, check this out first, I think. I'm wondering if there's a way to get to where the, maybe I was up there already? Oh. Really? Really? Right. I was. I've been there. Yeah, okay, I know where that is. Okay. I was able to fight those fellas. I wasn't sure. You know, it sucks to be so excited about getting something like that and then it just being nothing. Who died? I did not make my way around that, right? Did I miss something over there? There was a lat. I wasn't on that, though. Maybe there was a way around. God damn it. Well, now that there's no boss over there, getting that way will at least be a little bit easier. Maybe from the wall there's like fire or something. I'm upset that grave was nothing. Maybe there's a different angle to drop in on that land. Doesn't appear so. Well, yeah, I want to get over that way. Alright, let's see how good I can actually just run past everyone since I'm not going to deal with fire. Also not really in the mood to care about the ruins I have. If I really feel like it, that's probably where I need to go, is right here in this corner. If I really feel like it, the frog farm will be fine. But so far, we have all our runes. It's fine. All good. It's all Gucci. Don't see any spooky enemies. Imagine bringing that Black Knight over this way. Wonder if he knows how to climb ladders. Frog tongue? Doesn't sound like something I want. Increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. It's not something I want. Increases the effect. That's all it is. Doesn't have lore. It's just what it is. Exactly what it says on the 10. Anything cool over in this land mass over here? It's not really a land mass. It's all the same land, but you know, it's kind of something. It's weird to be able to jump over here. I'm gonna say, well, someone's over here. They were able to place a message. I'm gonna say probably nothing of importance. Yeah. Well done. Okay. Well, let's go try that Belfry then. Oh, you know what I should look at? Okay, you are still hanging out here. She was basically saying like, oh, you know, I'm gonna just go hunt down that dude. He kind of seems like he might be a problem, so let's just hunt him. It'll be a blast. Hunt him down, get him out of here. I want to get a little closer before I get off the horse. I don't remember, can I, L2? No. What are you doing? How'd you roar? Dude ain't got no head and he be roaring. Ow. Stop stopping. Okay. Stop tremoring. Easy peasy. I'm able to beat one of these guys when they don't got no head. That's good. That means something. Hey, smithing stone. I wonder if he respawns, because that's weird that that happened the way it did that. Doesn't really matter. It's not like there's really much else here, but I guess if I'm gonna have to run to this... You know what? I didn't really look around down here, did I? Is that a dog? Oh, what's that dog doing? Yeah, I didn't check over here. I know the Belfry place is going to be cool. I'm ready for it to be cool. It's just... I need a moment to build up the anticipation. I don't think I was up there before, was I? Nice. See, it was worth it. Armament ahead. Not for me, but that looks cool. It's gonna be magic. Look at that intelligence. Need 16. I'm not that smart. It looks really cool. One of the... It's, Empyrean Trust, but it's a, somber. One of the Carrion royal family's glintstone swords, a smaller piercing sword with a slender blade, formerly used by the Carrion knights of old before the full refinement of their sorcerous combat techniques. This ornament functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorcery when executing strong attacks. Like it makes glintstones from strong attacks? Lets the piercing armament overcome enemy shields, builds power and lunge. It sounds like it's normal. Can I see the glintstone part if I don't have the stats for it? So, like, the R2 just makes a spell happen? Is that what it is? I'm unclear on that. It doesn't help that I don't have... Well, what's my intelligence at? I could try... setting up. How much can I get from the, Burger King crowns? 15 and a, I did kind of try messing around with this a little bit with some of the weapons I had. Just to see how they worked. Like, I use it on that big, meteorite blades. And it's pretty cool. I already forgot where it was. There you are, baby. Did I not get enough intelligence? Yeah, I'm good. Do I not have the magic for it? Do I need a two-hand? Does the R2 work like a staff? Is that what it is? So, my guess, the reason this isn't working, we can test it. My guess is that I need sorceries. That's kind of interesting. Do I have any sorceries I can memorize? Give me like a basic one. There we go. Okay. Oh, I wasn't on it. Yeah, that's how it works. That's kind of neat. I guess you could do that to power stance some thrusting nonsense if you want to. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know if it's like better than having a proper R2. I guess if you don't use R2s, like I sometimes mostly don't, it could work out. But I think it's a neat idea. I like it. I wonder if there's one for Faith. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done stalling. Let's go into the portal and see where it takes us. Now I have high expectations because the these portals were kind of nuts in base game. This doesn't have like any. Okay, it doesn't have. I think the ones in base Elden Ring had like little things that kind of said something about them. Well, yeah, this is a little disappointing. This doesn't feel like anything too crazy. Where are you? Maybe it is a little crazy. Is that a boss fight? Oh, ow! Oh, wings! You're not a boss fight, you're just a crazy man. I think getting you in the air like that should have absolutely knocked you down. And it might have, actually. I don't really know if you fell because you weren't having it. Okay, get out of here. Ooh. Give me a minute. That kind of threw me off, and I got everything else too. Curved sword of the horned warriors, keepers of the tower. The ornamental tangled horns allows the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. Horn calling invokes tangled horns to cover the weapon's blades, drive the weapon into the ground, calling up a cluster. Oh, okay. So when I was testing out fighting the one guy in the castle, he did use this move on me. It's faith scaling. What I didn't see what weapon type it was. And I still won't see it, because apparently I'm blind as a bat. It's curved sword. It said curved sword. I'm nuts. So, was he special, or was that like a drop that they normally would just be able to do? Also, even though I know what it is now, I don't know where my curved swords are. There it is. I thought it would be, like, heavier. I'd imagine that locks onto a target. Oh, it has... By default, it has 2. Oh, yeah. I might want to try this out a little bit. I was thinking, like, I wouldn't mind having another one. But if it's already a 2 dual wield kind of thing, that's not bad. Faith scaling's kind of but it might get better with the levels and probably Dex since Dex is 14. Yeah, we might try that out. I think it kind of looks like there was a hole. Let me look around before I go in there. I kind of like, I think I might know the building that we've seen that this is. Is that the tower I was at before? It sure is. So I saw on Twitter someone mentioning it, and it was, I think, oh god. Where, okay, you know what? This place is kind of special. Look at this. Where are we? We're like weirdly high up. I don't even know if there's a proper way to, like, reach those heights. I saw on Twitter that this... I kind of saw a little bit of what this map looks like, but it, apparently fits pretty nicely in this whole center area. Like, you can kind of see it. Like, this kind of divots. Looks like it might match over here. I think the scaling might be off, but I do think it makes sense. And part of that, too, is that in that suppression tower, they, it mentions, I think, something resembling that. Like, this is the land in the center of the lands between. So that's kind of neat. I don't really fully understand, like, what that implication is, but it's pretty cool, especially since I remember when DLC was talked about, people were like, maybe this little cloud is where the DLC will be, and I guess technically didn't really see anything else. Oh, a statue. Vertigrand's Discus. Raises defense with higher equip load. What? Discus made of verdigris, the corroded metal known for its heft. Raises defense with a higher equip load. Great weight makes for great strength, the strength to protect others. Get real bulky with that. I wonder how effective that is. Doesn't work good on, like, bull armor sets. Yeah, so I was wrong about that being a cave, but there's more over here. Some kind of noise happening, too. Alright, well, the, oh, that's all that. That is wild looking. And that's the mountain. That's the church I was at before. There's some kind of weird... that might be the forge golem guy. We don't really have any, like, indicator of what this is. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go from here. So, yeah, this is kind of just a... little taste of this location once we figure out how to actually get here. I got a couple things I want to do before we move on. Like I said, I was going to move on. One thing, I couldn't let it go, so I looked up what I was missing here, and boy, was it actually something that's worth going to pick up. I guess I didn't pay attention to what the item looked like. I'm also going to try my best to just dodge. Definitely avoid. Look at that, definitely avoidance. Almost got pushed off the cliff. Great start. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the item color or what the particle effect of the item. I thought that ghost was someone actually following me. I don't remember which way to go already. So I didn't realize how important it was. I don't think it was up the rat path, was it? Okay, rat. We were like just here and already... Oh, this was the way back up top. Leave me alone, rats. Also, less blind than I thought they were, because apparently that rat's angry. These ones are still kind of just scuttering about. Maybe they are a little bit blind. Big rat, not so much. Little rat likes to be in the way. It's fine. We'll have an easy time. So, I mean, the worst part about this, too, though... Because, like, obviously, since I looked up what I was missing, I decided to... I might as well just see how I'm supposed to get it. And the worst part is that if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't walk backwards, I basically would have found it. Because, spoilers, what I need to do is go back on that elevator or stay on the elevator, the last elevator that we were on. And it'll go up higher than the level that we were at before. So, basically, if I was able to walk backwards from the boss arena, I think we would have been fine. Look at you just running out, you wacko. Okay, now I need to go this way. Alright, besides the rat room, I think we did a pretty good job at running backwards. So from this elevator, I don't know if we have to get off or if we get back, stay on it. I guess stay on it. Okay. Yeah, so this elevator goes up higher than where we started. And now we can get this item, which is not what we saw in the pot room. But it's a whole armor set, so you know I love that. And then over here... See you. I see you trying to be spicy. I can be spicy too. Sometimes my spice is a little weird though. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Sometimes my spice... Did it really take up a lot of stamina? Or I guess it doesn't now because there's no enemies around. Anyways, here we are. Pot room, other item. I didn't realize it was a, the color of the item, I guess. Well done. Yeah. So, let's leave. Or I guess right now we'll read what we picked up. Because I'm curious about it. So, Shield of Night. Revenge of the Night. Not great defenses. Magic is like decent, but I'm assuming its skill is better than whatever it does. A shield awarded to Sword Hands of Night. Cast in a bottomless black from which no light can escape. It kind of looks like it would be like a mirror. What, not a mirror. There's like a, talking to ghost kind of item that's like a black mirror, not your cell phone, which is a reflection of our need for technology. Let's read the description. I apologize. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. So, yeah, it's not great at physical, but I guess it does an okay job with everything else. Unleashes the dark of night imbued with magical power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of the skill. Huh. So it's like a big deflect the attack damage if you time it right. That's cool. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch. I'm still thinking about this, like, talk to ghost, or it might not even be talking to ghost, but some kind of like psychic-esque item that is like a mirror that's super fogged up like that. Probably should start from the headpiece down, because usually the greaves and gauntlets don't have much information. Bottomless black helm, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of fingerprint adorn... Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface, imprisoning the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Not really seeing the fingerprint part, but okay. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as sword hands of night. Bottomless black chest armor, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seam, shapes of a fingerprint. Yeah, I'll put it on. You know, I kind of see it with the chest piece, actually. I will put it on, though, so we can check it out. Same thing. Born deep. All cool to the touch. Not a lot of lore. But it looks pretty cool. So, additionally, what I want to do, I think, is... I am going to respec. It's not going to really amount to too much. I am just going to take all the points I have in Arcane and move them over to Strength for, like, quality. I plan on... We have enough larval tiers that it's fine for now. These are the weapons I like the most, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Fan of claws, fan of the Dragon Slayer. With Dragon Slayer, I believe it's going to work like quality. I mean, they both kind of seem to... Obviously, I put this to quality. This one was more strength focused. But since Dragon Slayer, I can't really alter that much.
Is it time?
We'll,
Now.
I guess go for a quality build. For the sake of this, I'm going to take a quick picture in case I want to go back to this setup. I think mostly Arcane was just for the bleed to be effective. So, I'm going to keep some Arcane for some of the spells I like. So I think 20 was what I looked at. Everything else will keep the same. I don't think the mind has been too much of an issue. And endurance, not even... I can go up to 50. How many more points do I have? 3 extra points. Maybe want to go back into some faith. Might be a good idea. For a second I thought this affected my armaments, but it didn't. So it didn't actually even look. Let's we put this to 20 and just max this out crazily to not max, but 60. That is, yeah, that's less. 570 something to the 408. Obviously better overall than what I had before, but then this was like 6, yeah. So yeah, vigor at 50 instead of 40. I could always, like, I'm still not sure about vigor because I'm taking a lot of damage from enemies. I don't know if that extra 10 points is really affecting me that much. I want to go 45 into working on faith, going to 50 maybe. How about this? We'll keep this at 50 and we'll just start putting our levels into faith. So hopefully this will be fine and I won't regret it. I had 11 larval tiers, so that should be fine. And now this will do a bit more damage. I do think I'm going to actually fully upgrade Beast Claws. Still not sure about Dragon Hunter's Greatsword, but we'll work with that. And obviously right now I am going to... I upgraded this a little bit. I don't know if I really want to use it. I kind of was playing around with it a smidge bit. I didn't really fight anything, but I wasn't feeling it. So I might just avoid that for now. And probably should find a better place to do anything here. I kind of wanted to A better place to do anything would be probably over here. I want to see how that shield works. It sounds kind of cool, although I don't even know if I can equip it. It almost sounds like it would be magic-based. Where that shield at? Just Dex. Actually, surprised it's Dex. Can't believe its guard damage is better than my perfume bottles. So let's get rid of that, because that's not... I don't think that's ever useful enough. And find my cool new armor, wherever you may be. I want to look at you. Need to remember that I can tab over. That's Malekith. That's not it. And like it was lighter build. Oh yeah. I think Gauntlet of Night was it. I mean, if you want to go edge, this is pretty edge. Let's go like into the light real quick. So yeah, I guess like the texture on the armor itself kind of has a fingerprint look to it. Can't really see it with the helmet, it's just really spiky. Hi. This is me after the recording session. I came here to test the shield out, and it didn't really go so hot for me. And I think it's mainly because of the fact that it was unupgraded, because it now does better, like, damage. I think that damage correlates to its ability to deflect, so... You can see it kind of takes a decent chunk out. Prior to upgrading it, it did like kind of nothing. So it wasn't really worth it. Obviously, too. Oh, the kick. Obviously, he's still beating me. But you can see that it works a bit better. I also looked it up. What I was thinking of is a scrying mirror. Isn't that fun? We learn here on this channel sometimes. It, you know, it's used to, like, tell the future or talk to ghosts or something. You scry something out of it. I also, during this time, tried to show off that the deflecting tier is kind of cool. Although I don't actually fully know the extent of it. But it boosts your general weapon defense and basically lets you, yeah, lets me just take those hits. This is why I'm saying I don't really know enough about how it works. It kind of lets you do, like, weapon deflects similar to, like, Sekiro or Lies of P. Which I didn't really show off there, I don't think, too well. There's kind of a sound effect. You take up, like, less stamina costs doing it. And you, I think, lose less HP. I don't think there's any, indication on the menu that you have the buff, like, the physical... guard negation looks the same as it did normally. But it seems kind of cool, and I would like to get better at using it because it seems like it could be really beneficial to still like guard without having to really use a shield. But anyways, back to the initial recording session. I basically cut when I said I'm gonna try Fashion Souls, and guess what? My Fashion Souls sucked. I basically just changed the helmet to a hood, and that was about it. So enjoy that. So I still couldn't get the deflect to work. I'm really bad at it apparently, but hey, I got the Horned Warrior Helm, which is something. So I definitely think if he can drop his helmet, he definitely will drop the rest of his armor set, which I'll work towards at some point. Helm featuring a crown of sturdy tangled horns, allowing the wearer to invoke divinity. Attire of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower. Divine Invocation bolsters the strength of a wearer, but causes the blessing of the Erdtree to become nauseating, reducing the restorative effects of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this helm. So it gives you +5 in strength, but it, lowers focus to 0? No. I don't think that's the lowering. I think that just... I'd have to switch to... Not that. That display. There we go. I guess I don't really know... Like, default would be removing that. Default would be 250, and this lowers it to 220. Look at Fitz. I could not figure out a good fashion for this, so I decided to just put on the Freya's hood, because the spike helm is a little too edge for me.